Hello, this is Mike. NoStressMike.com. And got done with my exercise and stuff. One thing that I learned, I'm not going to do any jogging with my cowboy boots. It's not comfortable. I don't think it's all that safe. So when you see me wearing my cowboy boots, you know running away isn't an option. Wow. And this is Saturday. I think it's the 7th or 7th, something like that. And I'll be leaving Monday, going to Oklahoma. I don't know how many days I'm going to be there. I've had some people say they want to get with me, so I don't know. Some I know, some I don't. Don't know how long I'm going to be there or where. And then I go to Missouri, Arkansas, line right there. I'll be going over there, and hopefully I want to stop by and see Vincent Finelli. He's the one that did preparedness shows, and he's got the radio show on Genesis, I think it is. And go by and see him. It's been a while since I've seen him. In fact, since before the pandemic is when I saw him. He's taking it a little serious. He's had some loved ones. He lost a few loved ones during that thing. So he looks at it a whole lot different than I do. And then that'll be this trip. Then I'll be coming back. So I say, if you're in the Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri area, and you want to get with me, just text me. And that always applies. Texting is a way I communicate when I'm on the road, and you can pretty much know where I'm at. And so if I'm getting close to you, you need to text me and let me know. We can stop by and get something to eat, have a cup of coffee or whatever, and kind of BS. And but I'll be doing that. I've got my I don't have it yet. I got it. I haven't put it in, but I got to get my sleeping gear, put that in the Prius. I don't really want to set it up to live in. Like I say, my main thing is transportation and convenience in transportation, and not real expensive. So this way it's easier for me to run around. And the car's ready to go, all set up. Man, today got down to 40 degrees or upper 30s, whatever it was. It was a little chilly today. And I had every blanket that I had out. Summer blankets. I didn't get my winter stuff out yet, but I'll be bringing that out. It's time to get get the winter gear out. And, whew, man. But I'll be doing that. The thing is, there's things that for me that I just can't stand, and that's the stupidity. I hate saying somebody is stupid, but I don't mind it when they're stupid. I mean, they come up with things, and I don't know. This stuff is more or less on the media's YouTube and just reports and stuff like that I get. I have never found these stupid people. So I think, but then again, there's a lot of places I don't go. And I think that's where all the stupid people are. And they come up with this stuff. And anytime somebody says something that might tell me that they're stupid, I start asking questions. And don't bother me. I don't mind asking questions, and I don't mind making you feel stupid. Just like I will feel stupid if I'm wrong. And so when you explain it, and then I think, oh wow, man, I feel stupid now. And it's kind of like when I talk about the gold and silver. If you've never really used it, you really don't know anything about it, you're stupid. It's no big deal. Hey, Rex, no. She found some stuff, and I'm in a parking lot. Somebody threw some stuff out. She was eating on it. But she's doing really good. She loves the car. And it makes it easy to get around. But I say, because it's not only my age, but because I've lived, I've gone places, I've done things. I mean, I've been in the oil business, restaurant business, a lot of restaurants, and different parts of the world, and not visiting, living in them. And all this stuff helps me get a more rounded opinion on stuff. And I realize in some parts of the world, some things they take as being norm, I find stupid. And one of those things is like when I was in Thailand, they got a king. And so anything you say or do that's negative towards the king, well, that could throw you in prison. And so, this type of stuff just doesn't, sounds kind of stupid to me. But for them, they believe in a king. They believe the king is the one that knows stuff. You can't get rid of him. When I was there, the king's father was the good guy. And the king they had now, when I was there, he didn't take his kingliness serious. He didn't. There's a big responsibility when you're doing that stuff. You can tell on the England's royalty. They act like they are really something, and they did the same thing in Thailand, but when the cameras are off, then they start acting goofy. And like I say, they've got power. And this is what I'm thinking is happening. but it's corporations. I think because all governments want to work with corporations. They're using corporations to funnel money and to get influence. And China is a good example on that. They're putting in companies all over the world, and these companies do things for their countries in which sound good, but remember, they're communists. Communists, I hate to say it like this, but they don't have morals. And so look at what's going on in the United States. Our politicians, they don't have morals. They don't even talk about morals. And really the thing is, you can see morals work, and you don't see it. And it's not like they're trying to, we'll tell them I got morals, and then they'll watch me and they can see I got morals. They don't even talk about it because they know they don't have morals. And they don't live their morals. And this is the same thing. Communists, they don't have morals. The Taliban, they don't have morals. Morals, and I've had people say, my morals are different than yours. Yes, they are. Everybody's got different morals. The ones that have morals. But the thing is, my morals aren't the same as what they were when I was 17 years old. Going to Vietnam and going to war changes your morals. You see things that you didn't really realize was out there. And then I say, living in the United States, and like they talk about racial stuff and all this kind. Yeah, that's just part of it. You're going to have problems no matter what. They're going to make excuses to control you no matter what. My mother was killed. My wife was killed. This is a reality of life. And like I say, people are poisoned. They're put into the medical field and they are killed. But you don't hear about it other than the more than $250,000 a year that the medical people admit to. But, they don't go to prison for killing people. They got a license to kill. And then the police are doing the same thing. They used to be moral people, and it was different. But now they're not moral. They're law enforcement. They execute the law, and the law says it's okay for them to shoot you because you were reaching, like holding a cell phone. Well, he was holding something. Well, and they let you kill him. Morals don't have anything to do with any of this. People don't have, that's where you hear me talk about they're unauthorized. They don't have the skills. And people have positions with no skills. And so they don't know how, like police, they don't know how to talk to them, tell them you've got morals. And the community looks at you as moral, upright people. So we expect you to act that way. They don't say that. They tell them, well, you can kill somebody. He was reaching for something. And it doesn't work like that. You don't get respect by not acting like that. And the world is like that. That's why you see everything in the world going crazy. Is because nobody is acting respectful and they're not acting moral. And that's always been the case in the rest of the world. The United States is kind of new. We are moral people. We used to be. We're not now. That's what you hear me talk about. You make decisions, make them on a moral basis. This way, that you will get used to making moral decisions. Otherwise, I'm doing it because I was told to do it, or this is the way I'm supposed to do it. My wife told me to do it this way. No, do it because it's a morally right thing to do. And when you do stuff like this, eventually your morals will get more important, more valuable, and that'll make you stronger. What makes me stronger than all these situations I've been in, what makes me stronger is I am moral. Okay, what? You're gonna rob me? 6 of you guys, you're gonna mug me? Okay, now I know where their morals are. They're doing an immoral act. I am moral. I got the moral high ground. I will do what I have to do. That's how I get through situations. And that's the way we have to think to get this country to calm down. It won't be back. It won't be like it was, because we got too many immoral people in positions they shouldn't be in, positions of authority. I talk about the Constitution. The Constitution that somebody gave them a position. They're unable to do their position because they're immoral. But there's nothing in the Constitution that says, well, immoral people can't operate can't take government positions. It doesn't say anything like that, But so there's things we're gonna have to work out. Things are gonna have to change. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.